Okay, so I thought this is another great opportunity to, flip this house. And here is why. This is the house that I'm talking about. So it is in Alexandria. The address is right here, as you can see. And let's look at this house for now. Okay, let's look at this. The square footage. This is above grade level, right? That is 1,000. This is basically it's almost 1,100, right? And so we look over here. We know that it has a total of 1,800. So basically, we have about 1,000 up here, and then another 800 below in the basement. And I'm not sure. Actually, we have less. We have look like there's something up here, and then something in the basement. Let's see what is the basement saying. Below is only about 700. So basically each level is about 700 something right here. Below grade. Okay. So yeah, so it's about 728. So about 700. So we have the basement up about 700, and this is another 700. If we make another story up here, I guess it's going to be a little more. But with that said, right, we keep paying attention to that. So we have a total of 1,800 for now, right? So keep that in mind, and so we compare to that, because the reason I said that, I want to compare that house to this house right here. This house was sold for 1.5 millions, and look at this. It's not much bigger. It's almost, if we move up one story, it's almost look identical if we just pop it up. And this one come out to be 2,300. So I guess each level is about 700 something, right? 7 times 3 is 21, but this happened to be 23. Oh, actually, somehow it's actually bigger. I'm not sure if it is actually bigger. They might have extended to the back. It's probably, yeah, look at this wall. It's more likely that they extend a little to the back to make more room, or like 300 more, 300 square feet more to the back. So basically the total is about what, 3,400. So if we make another 300 to the back, 600, so we count 1,000. Yeah, so if we move back about making like an additional room in the back for about 300 or 300 or 400 for each level, then we can match this. But if we can match this, how much would it cost? How much would it cost? This is like a total renovation right here. They make it pretty simple. It's not really, like the fireplace pretty simple. There's no crown molding. You have some reset light here. The staging, I don't know, they do very simple staging. This is, this is something nice right here, but it doesn't, look all that classy. And but look at it, this windows, they do have some trim right here. This is nice, right? But no crown molding. Maybe well, look at the kitchen. As we can see right here, it's not bad. I mean, so basically the design is pretty simple. The crown mold, they do more than just the basic. You can see right here, it's nice. Yeah, they didn't actually, this is just like one of the house that I'm working on. one of the house that been flipping with another investor. um, this window is actually is really nice. We're doing something like this too, but anyway. So the house, look, basically they upgrade everything. This is like a total renovation right here, and they add a lot of not crown molding, but no, like a lot of fancy, nice trim windows. Look at all this, yeah. And when was this sold? This was sold in 2019, right? And 2019, that was, two years ago, right? But if it is now, it's probably gonna be sold for more, probably 16. Okay, so just basically by look at its house like this, right? We kind of know where we can get this house to be, right? We just need to pop it up, add it to a section to the back, and now just how much would it cost? I have no idea. But if you have a contract, or maybe you know how much it's going to cost to do that, right? And it's gonna be a great deal. Like, look at this house right here, number 4, which is not too far away, right? Here, just another block away. There's another 1.4 millions thousand. I mean 1.4 millions right here. And let's look at this house. It's at 2,800. Right, that is the total, I believe. Yeah, the total is 2,800. So that including the basement, it's not that big, and it's selling for 1.4 millions. I don't know how much it's gonna cost for us to do something similar to this, which is number 10, not too far away. It's just another block down. I mean number 9, and then look at number 4. There's nothing there for us to see, but look at the square footage, 2,200. Right, that is the total. The total is 2,600. So so if we can pop it up and add a few hundred square feet to the back for 2 floors, and if we can do that, let's say I have this calculator right here that I already kind of prepared to see what the number is. Let's say if we buy the house as $875,000, and to do all that work, it's going to cost us about $250,000, right? I assume I think this number is pretty conservative. I mean, just to add a second story and pop it up. I don't know, but I think, I mean, if you have your own people and stuff like that, then this number should be very conservative, I believe. And let's say if we are financing, which you only do 25% financing, right? 25%, and let's say the interest is 4.8, just to be on the conservative side, and it's going to take us about 7 months to finish the project, right? I think this is super conservative right here, and that was only 25% down, right? And you're going to invest about this much to finish up the house, and you do it in 7 months, you come out with $97,000 in profit. And I believe this is very conservative if we are selling the house as 1.4 million. But I mean, obviously, if you're gonna do that, I believe we're not gonna sell less than 1.4. I think we probably gonna go between 1.5 to 1.6. But if we can do to 1.5, that is how much we're gonna get. So basically, 1.4 is a given, I believe. And if we can do 1.5, that is almost $200,000 in around 7 months. Why I'm saying 7 months? Let's look at this. For this house right here, how long does it take for them to sell the house? Not much at all. I mean, it's only take them 20 days. That's 3 weeks, right? Less than 3 weeks. What about this house? Number 9. How long does it take? Look at this. For this price in this neighborhood, it doesn't take long at all. This is barely 2 weeks. You see that? So how about looking at another house? How about number 4, 1.5 millions? How long does it take? Nothing at all. See, you see that? So basically, houses in this neighborhood, 1.4, 1.5 millions, selling like hotcakes, as we can see. And I don't know, even you not if you can get this number around, the improvement, right? The contractor, the material and the cost to add up to that one level and to the extension to the back, and if it's cost around this much, I believe this is how much you're gonna get. But that is because you're doing financing. But what if you do it cash, right? Let's say you're not gonna do down payment, you do 100% cash, right? So we change this to 100%, and then we change this to 0. So this is how much you are going to profit in, whatever amount of time. I mean, I'm assuming the longest would be 7 months. And if you can do it faster, that's just even better. But just to be conservative, and this is how much you can get out there. But if you do cash, this is how much cash you need to basically to work on the project. But I think it's gonna be a little better if we just do like 25%. But if we do 25%, see how much it is. If we do 100%, how much so we are going to profit 235,000, and if we do 25%, 25%, this is 7 months. Wow, that is almost $50,000 in additional cost if you do 25%. Well, if you have cash, by all means, that is like $40,000 or $50,000 right there. But that is you get the number in general. Actually, this number is actually usually pretty accurate. It's to the thousand only. I don't think it's just. I usually it's only a few $1,000 up or down. So I don't think it's far from, unless this number is way off, or the time that it takes to fix the house is way up, but or else everything should be pretty accurate right here. So let me know what you think.